video on my golf channel. Today we're just kind of introducing what this channel will be about, what it is we're doing, what I want to achieve, and where we're at currently, because it's a bit of a weird one. I've been playing golf since I was a junior, like 14. I'm now 26 years old, but I had a massive break from it. I've just got back into it over the past year or so, and haven't yet got a handicap, so I'm trying to get to that point where I want to get it, start entering competitions, and just see how far I can take it and enjoy the game, go to different courses. I currently play down in North Devon at my local course, which is Portmore, and yeah, we're just going to see what we can do. We're out here today on the short course, trying to just refine my game a little bit. So I went out on Thursday and shot 114 on the full 18-hole course, which was my third best score. So I've been tracking them on a little spreadsheet because I'm sad, and I've shot 114, 111, 116, 117. The annoying part was that was probably the best golf I've played. There were just a few duff holes that really let me down. The run into the final few holes was like outstanding for me. I was thinking it was like bogey, double bogey, 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 and I had a 9 on the 18th. So it was really annoying, but today I will know what I want to work on. I've recently put a new wedge into my bag. It's a tailor-made high toe 60 degree. I want to get the most out of that. I want to have that confidence around the green. I want to be able to not ruin every round I play by ping-ponging shots across the green. So we're out here today on a little par 3 course, just trying to refine our game a little bit, learn a bit more about how I play, how bad I play, again, where we want to be, and hopefully end this series up with something fun where we try and break 100. Again, 11 shots off at the minute. I don't think we're that far. A lot of it just comes down to, you know, poor shot management, and yeah, we'll see what we can achieve today. So we're down at the second hole at the moment. The reason I'm filming this one is that, as you can see, there is a really nice setup here with the lake. So the whole point of this hole is that you're going to clear the lake, get over it, it's pin high. I think it's like an 8-iron. It's a tricky shot because you need the confidence, obviously, to get over the water and not balls it up. Here is, I can get it just off the green or on it. I can get a wedge in and hopefully up and down for 2. So we'll see how it goes. Evidence of what is what I would call Liam's natural shot, which is an awful slice. Now it's gone very much like right here, it's into the rough, it's way away from the green, so it's a nice opportunity to wedge it in, but that's the other element of my game. I need to get some lessons, get that ironed out, but it can be haunting, obviously, because if you play with a slice, you never really know where to aim. Like if you aim really far left, it's typical the one time you do that, you don't get a slice and you just go flying off, probably onto your local motorway. And there lies the issue with amateur filming. That wedge shot was played from here, going over that bunker, which isn't ideal. We got it over the bunker, it took a nasty bounce off that slope on the green, rolled right off to the very edge, and we 2-putted it. So we got it up really close with a nice par putt, then take away the bogey. So we're now 6-5-4 through the first 3, we're getting better. I like the tee shot, unlucky with the wedge bounce, but that's good. We had good form around the green. Let's see if we can keep it going into the next hole. So this hole's tricky. You've got some obviously nasty trees there on that right-hand side. The green is fairly inviting, but with me knowing I've got a horrible slice, not so great, is it? I mean, there's a good chance it catches the trees, it goes over the top. With a trickier wedge shot in, there are some mountains on the other side. So I'm going to aim at that left-hand side bunker and hope we can just swing it in with a little bit of luck. For lack of, you know, preparation and not addressing the putt properly. Something you've got to work on. I think that's an obvious now factor or weakness in the game we can look to improve. So a 4-putt there I'm not happy with. We end up 6, 4, 5, 5, and we now face another uphill hole. I'm tempted to hit hybrid again, but I do want to try an iron because I haven't hit one today, really, outside of a pitching wedge and an 8-iron off the second. So if we can get like a 7 into the fairway, wedge into the green, we'll look for that par. This is where the confidence comes in. I need to feel better getting it into the green in this situation without thinning it. So let's give it a crack. unlucky with the second one. It should have been a 5 and it lipped out, so we take the 6, but it's just frustrating. Again, we can see the weaknesses in our game. This is what this whole intro video is about, so we know what to work on. I think confidence around the green is low. The other thing we've got to bear in mind though is we haven't had an absolute howler yet. Like, everything's been a score, like, up to a triple bogey. There's been no 4 over, there's been no absolute mess of a hole, which is better because normally there's one around. There were 2 when I last played the full 18, so we are improving a little bit. We can keep that consistent, we can break 40 here. That'll be a good day, I think. I know I can play golf like that. I know I can get a wedge. I know I can sink those shorter, nastier putts, and we're not that far away from that 110. We get our first par, which I think I made a par on this little course in a couple of months now, so that was really good. 3 holes left, 7, 8 and 9. We'll see what we can do, but that felt good. That was probably the best hole we've played today. It's a great 7-iron, beautiful wedge down, lovely. I'm buzzing with that, boys. I'm buzzing with that. We love to see. Alright, so I've just had a quick glance at the scorecard and we need 6 shots over the next 2 holes to break 40. We're on 34 at the moment, 2 to go, both par 3s obviously. They're tricky. I've parred this one in the past. I think I've parred the 9th or at least got a 4. So if we can get 42, I'll give myself a 2-shot boundary. If we can get 2 4s, that'll be a really strong end to go par 5, 4, 4. I'd be really happy with that. I can take that shot. It will hit the green now. It's just that missing touch, that missing little spark. I want to get a 4 here. The pressure's building. I want it. I'm feeling it. I think we can do it. We do have to check the hole. That is to all of a par 3. It took a bounce on the green. Did it bounce somehow miraculously? No. To come away with that first par, to get 2 4s at the end. Really strong end, so all scores on those back 5 holes. We're going to end up next time going out on that 18 hole course for the first time on this channel to see if we can break 110. So guys, thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, leave a like, hit that subscribe button. It'd be cool to have you on this journey with me. I'll see you again soon.